Hello, everybody. Hopefully you guys are doing all right tonight. When you hop over to rogueenergy.com, be sure to use your BWSPORTS1 promo code for 10% off. That again, Rogue Energy, BWSPORTS1. Check it out. Great tasting. You want to know where Adam O'Brien starts? Pat, if you're curious about Pat, because it seems like you're playing a little favoritism here, Pat's in 16th. Let's see where Adam's at tonight. Adam back in 22nd. We'll see how the O'Brien brothers do today, as we got a special memorial race here. Tim Richardson Sr. This one goes out to you and the family as they deal with that loss there. Never easy. We throw this one up to Tim and the family here. This green flag's for you. This one brought to you by Phil's Towing. They're getting ready, taking their final adjustments here. 65 laps from Pocono. We'll hit turn 4, 65 times, right? No! What turn 4? There is no turn 4. Not here at Pocono. Come on now. I know, Ed. I got 3 kids myself. I get it. I just had to say it there. That's what my older brother, that's Dan Stevens too. If my dad was to come out and say that, Ed, my brother be on the phone. I just know how it goes with brothers. I know what you're saying, though. I had to give a hard time. Appreciate you coming out here, Ed, and joining in with us. Here they go. They're rolling away. This should be a fun one. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. We're here with the ECRS. Guys got to get lined up quick here today. Got to get lined up quick, as this one will fire off before you know it. Be left behind. Try to get a view on the field as these guys get it going. Travis needs to pull up there. Come on, Travis. Close it up. Move it on up. As the pace car makes his way off, and we are underway. Green flag action. The 3 to Logan Jones already making a move down to the low side mid-pack here. See how that works out. Do they take it 3 wide into turn 1? Sure looks like they're gonna. See if they can keep it steady, keep it clean, keep it moving. Randy down to the low side. Under the 38, he looks to break up that Rufflin' Feathers team here. He does just that. Look at that beautiful sight coming down the backstretch. As the 15 now looking to make a run below the 48. That's Kyle Westwood and Brandon Finley. Kyle gets down there. Look at that nice old Sheets truck. You eat at Sheets, you get Sheets, you know? Now he's going to go under the 38 machine of Evan Ethel. Look a little closer out to the front here while you watch that 31. Taking Daniel, trying to rip through the field. He's behind his teammate, the 01 of Rooster Rodden. Yeah, here come the Rooster, oh yeah. Travis Butt, Chris Downing battling it out. Travis goes wide, Downing to the low side, trying to hold on. You see it slip, slide, and away. Tim Trowbridge and Thomas Gould in the front. The Imperial boys 1-2 right now. You got the 67 of Dave Hunt right behind him trying to break these guys up. It looks like he's going to be able to get down below Tim and make it happen. We got a little Rufflin' Feathers action up in that top three now. Splitting up the boys from Imperial. 1-2. It looks like the 74. Woo! Bout got taken out by a loose 67 there. Dave Hunt going to have to take a second to wipe. Uh-oh!
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And we do got a caution. The 93, the 75, they get together. The 75, it looks like he came up there. Let's take another look. Again, we'll try to find that 75. Let's get another angle on the dangle. '75 absolutely just comes up there onto the 93. I think that was an O'Brien. Let's see, where's the 93? Adam O'Brien getting the front end damage on that one. These guys catch up to the pace car and get situated here again. It was, unfortunately. He should be able to, I don't think he's going to have too much damage. But obviously, long straightaways like here at Pocono, you definitely want to keep the front end damage, the aero damage down to a minimal. Try to get in there and maybe pull some of that damage out here in the pits. Uh-oh, everybody. Take warning right now. As the man, the myth, the legend, he is on vacation. He is not on the track, but he is watching these drivers. They're saying, I always feel like Taylor is watching me. How's it going, Taylor? He's soaking up the rays. He's hanging 10. Teaching Weston how to surf. Yeah, 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 yeah. Should get the one to go this time by. He was looking to see if you were racing. That's what it was. He's so used to watching me watch you. I have a sneaky suspicion that cautions aren't counting right now, Taylor. I'm a little nervous. Nope, we're good. My nerves came to a pause there. Here you see Chummy. You see Chummy peeking out there, that golden black machine. Chummy. Chummy. He likes to put food in his tummy. Someone's singing about a macho man. It's a macho man in this series. He's the macho man. He catches lobsters when he can, because he's the macho man. We call him the lobster man. These guys about ready to get going. Back with the green flag. Let's see what they got. 97 of Thomas Gould in the 5 of Mr. Jameson. About to get it going. I looked up there. For some reason, I thought we were on lap 5 when it happened. I was like, whoa. Let's see what these guys got. Can they keep it clean and steady as they will make their way to the line yet again? Give it another try. Whoa, cameraman. Let's roll it back here.
Green flag.
There it is, the green flag back out in the air. Phil's towing, getting a good cleanup on that one. Yes, he is. Weston's telling these guys to get it. They take it into turn 1. The 97 of Gould fires off and away here. Side by side with the 01 of Rooster. The 99 of Travis Butt here. The 31 of Tegan Daigneault and the 22 of Randy Cornwell. Back to the back of this pack. Looks like up in the front of this, the 67, the 74 side by side. A little side-by-side action really through this whole pack right here as the 3 car of Logan Jones makes his way into the mix now as well. Taylor, the famous words, am I breathing? As the 31 of Daigneault drops to the low side. He's trying to make some moves around Cornwell. Can he get around? You see Downing peek out there as well. He tries to get around Dave Hunt in the 67. It looks like he's going to be successful with that run. Is now the 01 of Rooster Rodden going to dip to the low side here. These guys very familiar with racing with each other. They do it week in, week out, as these guys are the NSRL veterans here. Oh, the 74 gives Dave a nice little bump through the corner there to give him a boost. You know what? I don't want Rooster in front of you. You take this. You take this. Hopefully not taken, Frankie. Hopefully not taken. The 01 to 67. These guys going to battle it out. Looks like the 22 and the 31 taking Daigneault, Randy Cornwell back here trying to make some moves happen as well. Head inside that vehicle here with Cornwell and watches the 3 of Logan Jones. You see in the rear view, he's down there He's down there. Take a look here as they are close to side-by-side. Randy able to pull that out back behind Mr. Daniel. Who do you think you are, Mr. Daniel? Dave Hunt trying to hold off the 74, Miss Trowbridge. No, let's say Scott then, Frankie. What do you think of that? Kim's not going to like that. Kim's not going to like it. We'll find out. Let's not put a name on it yet. Let's have the football organically be passed here. 74, Tim Trowbridge. Can he get down to the side of the 67? Mr. Hunt, he does. These guys now going to start to just fall in line, try to get something figured out here, get a good run, get smooth. That's a big part of today. Hot Tamale, the 57 there, getting a little loosey-goosey on exit. Randy Cornwell trying to make some moves. He's down to the low side. He's got his teammate Travis Butt right behind him now as well. The 31 of Daniel. He's going to try to get in the middle of these guys and ride out with them. Is Logan Jones right back there as well. Good little mix of drivers back here in these trucks. David's cheering on Jamie Kerr. Let's see where he's at. Let's check in with James. Where's James Kerr at? There he is. He's back here right now. He's battling. He's got a little damage. The 75, he was involved in an early incident there. Well-needed repairs, sir. A well-needed repair. I feel you. I'm heading into the shop here in a couple weeks myself. Look at Rooster now as he tries to take on the 67. Dave coming back into a nice little run of his own. Rooster down to the low side. And he's going to fall up into that draft of the 67 now of Dave Hunt. Moving on up. Everybody, we're moving on. There's the 22. He's moving on up. Ooh, you got a little swerving in the back, a little swerving Irvin back there. They keep it straight, they keep it moving. The 74, the 22, these guys are no strangers to battling with each other. As they battle here in the ECRS. They battle over at the pricks of pavement. That's what I like about the you got a lot of these guys that will run multiple series over here with CWTV. It's fun. We get to know them as drivers. Bad thing is, like, when you're in the repair shop, Mr. Gentry, I got a bad picture in my head of tanning oils and the smell of coconut. It doesn't sit well with me right now. You know? The 22 of Cornwell makes it around the 74 now. Let's see what other action action we got cooking on the track. Here's Byron McDonald in the 23 machine. He's trying to work his way around 59. That's Pat O'Brien here. Can old Pat hold him off here? Thomas Gould, meanwhile, has a lead. About 1.4 seconds. 23 machine going to dip down to the low side out in front of them. Cracky and Kyle Westwood going at it here as well. The 15 of Westwood going to fall behind Jason Cracky now. And falls back to 17th. 23, the 59, still battling here as the 59 gets a good exit. A solid run here today so far. As we'll come to the line, it'll be lap 16 of 65. Drive it like you stole it, because we ain't got to repair it. That's the good thing about iRacing right there. No doubt about it. We are boogieing on down here today. This. Somebody sparked a match under the 54. Cracky's put a little rubber to the road here. He's moving. Taking back to 10th. He stopped at the drive. He's like Chase Briscoe. A little Panda Express here during the middle of the race. As the 39 of Haldane is barreling down the backside of the 31. See if he can catch him. Brad makes a run down to the low side of Tegan now. The 09. Aaron Gerwitz wants to follow suit. He's going to try to whip his way down there, see what he can get done. Like Travis Butt in a little bit of a pinch here as well as he tries to work his way around the 74. He was up there to that top side. Don't want to get hung up there too tight. He's going to try to make a move around the 74 now. As you can see, these tires are starting to heat up, starting to wear out a little bit as these guys are definitely starting to float it through the turn. A little more, and a little more, and a little more each and every time. Now, Frankie. Taylor, you're going to need to calm him down. Need to calm him down. 74 looks to the top side here. He's trying to keep that momentum. 99 of Butt. He's down to that low side. Can he make it happen? Around the turn here, it looks like he is going to get it done. 99 to 74, side by side. 74, though, gets another great exit off of the turn, and he's going to keep it pushing, keep it going. Jamison making it around Thomas Gould and Chris Downing. He's going forward as well now. A turn of events here. 97. We're going to start to see some hits here, I'm sure. Watches as the goo train barrels on down the line. Hear him on and off that throttle, just kind of giving it a little, just keeping it in it, just trying to help that turn through the corner there. Taylor's chilling him out here. We got a battle for the front as Downing goes for the lead. Can he get around Mikey J here? Not yet, as Mike Jamison, he's still up to the top. Lap 20 of 65, just about complete here. We're going to keep our eye on him, though, now, Taylor, because he is falling. He keeps on falling. Nope, that was a swing and a miss. Strike one there. Thought my voice had a little more in it tonight than it does. Top three really going at it here. Can Downing get to that backside of the 5 here, make a move. He's going for it, drops down low. Side by side, the 51 gonna try to put the bumper out ahead. Thomas Gould heads on into the pits. Lap 21 of 65. I always forget the third track that this was modeled after. So you have one turn that's modeled after Indianapolis. You have one turn that's modeled after the Milwaukee Mile, I believe. Help me out there. Pete's cheering on Jamie Kerr here tonight as well. Thanks for joining us, Pete. Yeah, we got Indy. It's not Michigan, is it? The Milwaukee Mile, Indy. If you know the third track that we're modeled after here, comment down below. And Downing now in the lead. Lap 24 of 65. Taylor and Frankie, I know you know this answer. Got a nice little grouping of cars here as the 09 looks like he wanted to go 4 wide with it there. Woo! We got Tim and Travis up in the front of this one. Brad Haldane and the 09 then of Aaron Gerwitz. Should have really thrown them off. They should have done like Indy, Milwaukee, and Bristol. the third one's got some extreme banking to it. This group of 4 still sticking right here with each other. '09 looking to head down to the low side of Brad. He takes it back up to the top here. And he's going to try to give it another run. He's got to set him back up. Trenton is the third one. Trenton. I beat you, Taylor. I knew I had those other 2. Couldn't think of. I always forget Trenton there. I thought it was Nazareth for some reason. The '09, he's trying to work down below the 74 here. Coming around, it'll be lap 27 of 65 for these guys. Downing's extended his lead to a half a second now. '09 going to try to work back below the 74. Tegan now pulling up into it as he's pulling his way back into 10th. Let's see if he's able to make some runs. Did he save the tires like old T was saying? '09 down to the low side now of the 74 machine, Tim Trowbridge. As they go side by side. That was close for all 3 of them. Now the '09 and 31 of Gerwitz and Daigneault going to battle it out here. Doing a chummy checkup. The 04 machine, he's in 18th right now. He's plowing forward, plowing. He is screaming. Dave Hunt, he's put himself into 3rd place. About 3.5 behind. Miguel, Wayne Fielder now. These guys battling it out back here. This is a fight for 14th. Behind him, Kyle and Wilburn going to battle it out. After eating sheets, you go to the bathroom and it will burn. That's how I mix those 2 up. I think that was pretty good. 46 to 55. They're going at it. 46 starting to pull away now. Wayne Fielder doing a good job keeping steady on that gas pedal. Kyle, on the other hand, get a little loose. Wilburn makes it around Kyle. Miguel goes high. High, wide, and Hansen there for Speedy. Downing a half a second out ahead of the lead, or the second place, I should say. He is the leader. Trowbridge still sticking right here with that 99 machine of Travis Butt. We are just about halfway through this one here tonight. Jameson still holding it out here. Trying to catch up, but Downing doing a great job pulling away. Downing holding steady. Can he keep him behind in for the rest of this run? These guys doing a good job holding steady with their tires here so far. Either gonna run out the fuel or hope for a caution here in this one. Right back with you. He's up to 8th now, Frankie. .48 gonna drop to the low side. He's got some fresh tires now. Downing just going to draft behind Finley now. Randy takes over second place here. He's got Brad Haldane right behind him. What are you doing? The 23 backing up onto the track. Oh my gosh. He got going. Woo! Ronnie, that was so scary. That was scary. I think after that one, I might have to go sheet. Like the gas station sheets. Downing heads in. Randy Cornwell saves enough to put himself into the front here. Lap 35 of 65. And no doubt he's trying to pull off a strategy type of a victory here as Chummy's out in front. Oh, baby. Kyle, he's peeking off into the corner there. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. A little whoopsie. There's the 22 now. He heads on in. Twelve of Aaron Wrench puts himself into the lead now. He's got the entire race under these tires as well, so he probably going to bring it on in this time, next time by. I knew Taylor was going to say something about that. Woo! I'm still wiping away my forehead there. We'll see, does the 12 stick out a whole nother lap? Looks to be going under, making a move. He doesn't look to be slowing down at all here. Whoa! Right behind him, a little wall factor. As Thomas Gould is in that 97 now, he's right behind him. So right now, Aaron Wrench has been out for 36 laps. 37 is the line. So Thomas has been out for Aaron has been out for 32 laps, while Thomas has been out for 15. We'll see the number here on Aaron when he brings it in, and see if we think Thomas can make it to the end on the one he did. So there it is, 33. Let's say it's at that 33 lap mark here for the day. Thomas might be a little shy here of making it. Others might not be able to make it here. It's going to be very close. Wrench might be the only one that can really single pit this. Now through this cycle of green flag stops, these guys are a little spread out. Try to find some action on the track. We look to the 5 and the, what's his number tonight? The 51, Chris Downing and Mike Jamison. And pushing it right now, trying to get around some traffic and hold on to the 5. Getting around old Chuck there. And Downing head to the low side there of Rooster. And that's about 12 lap difference on tires there. We'll start to see a lot of that coming into play here as well. Downing's caught that backside back to the 5 now. Rooster into the pits. You're going to start seeing now some of these guys, like Taylor said, making a little fuel stop. Wonder when the 97 here at Thomas will make a run in. Scott Schroeder in the 07 makes his way around to get a lap back. Excuse me there. By me being rude. It was not me, it was my I hope you tagged him in that so he gets to see it too. You know he's, oops, my bad. Sorry about that one. These guys having a good old time here today from Pocono. A little cleaner than I think a lot of these guys thought it would be. As the 8 machine of Joe Stetson. He's a little beat up. He's going to get a lap back from Thomas here. Thomas putting on his saving pants here. Jamison and Downing side by side here. The 51 of Downing makes it happen. Back up to that 97 as he's got a little traffic. He heads on into the pits here for his final pit. Downing gonna head on by now. See, is he saving? Do we think he can make it to the end here? Still doing a great job out here. These guys are pushing, having a good old time here from Pocono Raceway, the Phil's Towing Truck Series, here with the ECRS. This is a battle for position as Randy Cornwell and Trowbridge close to each other here on the track. Right behind them, position as well, Brad Haldane, Travis Butt. See what other battles we got going on throughout the field. Looks like this is the closest, so we'll keep it right here for now. Randy didn't want to make the go then. back it up, give it another try. This is two teams between four drivers right here. You got Chummy Motorsports. You got Imperial Motorsports. It goes Imperial Chummy, Imperial Chummy. .22's catching him. Can he make it happen? And Baby's got a 2.3 second lead right now. Now Travis looking to make a move around Brad. The 99 looking down below the 39 machine. Can he get it here through the corner? Looks like he should be able to put it up there in front. He does. They do a little switcheroo. It's now Chummy Imperial, Chummy Imperial. Travis going to try to run down old Timmy here. Taking in 11th right now. Frankie, we jinxed him. He can't get out of that 10th spot. He's been battling for 10th, it seems like, all day long. You see that side is taking a beating now. Thomas making his way back up through the field. Sitting in P9 right now. Right behind him is Aaron Wrench, who was able to stay out through that long run, but it does look like Thomas is going to be able to get him around here with the tires and just hope for a clean finish here. We'll see if Thomas is able to take it here away. Again, head on into the leader, the vehicle here with him. As he drives, it does not look like he is saving a dime, a penny, a nickel, nothing. Taylor, at some point, you got to stop pushing strategy, and you got to start pushing a win. Unless you told him, hey, I just expect the top 10 out of you when I'm gone, and that's what he's going to give you. He's going to give you a top 10. I don't know the conversation that was had there at the Hinckley Motorsport Garage before Taylor sailed on Silver Boy. Lotion up. Downing out in front. He's got 3.6 seconds between him And second place, Mike Jamison. Taking another lap away here, 52 of 65. Downing out in the front. Is that Mr. Finley right back there with him? No, that's Matt Constant. Downing is going to back way off here. The 51 says, go ahead, Matt. This could get dangerous. I'm nervous. Downing's nervous. Matt's a little nervous. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking right now, oh, geez. Oh, come on. Hold on at 91. Hold on to it, baby. Taking some speed off the truck's an understatement here tonight. Like I said early in this one, you gotta be dependent on that aero more so than a lot of the tracks we've seen here so far this season. And boy, oh boy, Taken's car not very aerodynamic here late in this one. The 51 though of Downing, he's looking nice. He's looking fresh. He's looking clean. Can he hold on to it for the remainder of this one, as he's been out for 18 laps? 33 was the most we saw here early in this one, so it does look like the math is in Downing's favor to take this one here, but can he do it with enough time here to hold off Jamison, to hold off Thomas Gould, who has no regard whatsoever for fuel? He is ripping through it. Check in with Thomas. Let's see where he's at. He's back in 9th place right now. Meanwhile, Matt's still trying to figure out how to get around Downing, as he's faster. He's just being very cautious right now. Everybody biting their nails as the 91 truck. I can only imagine what's going on through the head of the 51 of Chris Downing right now. Oh, he looked like he was going to make a move. Just follow him, Matt. Just follow him. Giving it everything he's got to hold on and stay steady behind old Downing here. So far, so good. He's okay. Here soon we'll see that 91 try to move the wall as they hit the line. We'll have 10 to go. Matt's warning of his pass here. I'm going to try the bottom here. Not going to promise anything, but we're going to give it some gusto. See if I can't get around. And the 91 makes it happen. Good work to the 91 of Matt Constant, getting out in front there. Getting that lap back. And now Downing going to try to hunt him back down. Come on, Downing. Pass him. He's making Matt nervous. Matt's driving out the back window right now. No doubt about it. Let's see if he can get him. Downing's hunting him down. Not really off of it too much that I can tell. And at the line now, 8 laps to go. Looking like he can hold on to it. Oh, Taylor. I bet you guys were a good little team behind pit wall together. I can see it now. Yeah, good call there. Frankie would have pulled off a solid 19th. He'd have gotten a solid 19th here today, Taylor. Come on. You got to pull these guys together. Miguel's checking in on me. How's the broadcast? Are you awake? I'm wide awake, buddy. You know why? Because of Rogue Energy. Check them out, Rogue Energy at rogueenergy.com. Use your BWSPORTS1 promo code. Get 10% off. That was perfect, Miguel. Thank you. Seven laps to go. Now 6 laps now remain here at Pocono. They're wondering what the box says. That's it. What's the Downing say? Well, nothing, because he's chat banned. Otherwise, he'd be talking a lot right now. The 51's pushing around here. He's got 5 laps to go at the line. He's had a fantastic run here so far today. Can he hold on to it? I think he's going to have the fuel. I think he's going to have it. Big question now is, we're saying me on the other hand, here's the reason I ain't racing Pocono. Downing, he's trying to catch Constant. Let's see if we can give him a boost here. Downing says if I tried, I could get him. But I'm not going to try. That sounds like, no, I can't get him. He admitted he cannot catch Matt Constant right now. Matt Constant has got the best of Chris Downing, unfortunately, for Matt Constant. Oh, come on, Matt. Come on, man. Don't do this to yourself? Ah, come on. This is why we don't put money on the 91 machine. As he gets around him, not trying. Chris Downing. Come on, Matt. Come on. He felt the broadcast. Maybe talking. We mentioned his name too many times today. Whether he got excited, whether he got nervous, I don't know what it was, but constant floating a little high there, allowing the 51 of Downing to get around here. 3 laps to go now. Mr. Yamrick. Downing got a little traffic ahead of him. Matt wants to get around him again in the worst way. I think Downing's got it on fuel. As the longest we saw was at 33. He's on lap 29 when he hits the 2 to go. So as long as no green, white checkered, I thought he was going to get in the grass right there going below Miguel. As long as no green, white checkered, I think he's okay just enough. Now, will he have to get a push to the victory lane? There's a good possibility. Slow car in the bottom of 2, I hear. We'll keep our eyes open. There they go. They're moving. Not what Downing wanted to hear. He wants at this point just to get across the line, get that white flag out. So nothing can hold him up. Nothing's gonna hold him up. Nothing's gonna let him down. He's got enough gas to make it around. As the 51 of Chris Downing hits turn 3. Woo! Miguel smokes the wall. There's the white flag, though. The final lap. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. That was a close one. We almost got a green-white checkered inches away from taking that white flag. And Chris Downing heading through turn 1. He's got 2 more turns to go. He's heading through turn 2, and we'll look into the famous turn 3 here at Pocono Raceway. And Chris Downing out of 3 is your winner here today at the ECRS from Pocono Raceway. Mike Jamison gonna cross the line here in second. And Dave Hunt taking number 3. Great run there today. Let's talk to these fellas and see what they gotta say about it. Dave says, this is as far as I can go. I'll reverse it from here. Dave Hunt, do you have a copy, sir?
I do have a copy.
A fantastic run out there today. You were battling for it up in that top 5. It seemed like most of the day here. And you get it done. You put yourself into P3. That was a long one for you guys, wasn't it?
That was a lot of fun. I like this track.
That is a very interesting track as 3 tracks kind of merged into one here. Give us the Dave Hunt secret tip of the day.
Secret tip, I guess. Easy into the corners, I guess, and hard off.
You got those long straights. I know exactly what you're saying there. Is you want to make sure you really gather all that speed there for those straightaways. You get everything you can out of those. As you were able to take it here today, man. What a run here! It looked like out of 3, people were starting to get a little loose near the end of their runs. How much was tires playing a factor late in these green flags?
I was trying to save him. I didn't really get too loose. I got more loose at the beginning of the run than at the end, so it worked out good for me.
The truck wanted to tighten up. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Get it done here, and you were looking fast, like I said, all day. As Mike Jamison, Chris Downing, they just took off there. But I'll tell you what, green, white, checkered. That would have really mixed things up. You guys were, I don't know, how close were you to Miguel there on that last lap?
I didn't remember seeing Miguel.
He got a little sideways right before Downing took the white flag there. I thought we were going to have a green, white, checkered finish. At that point, the 3 of you were probably keeping your fingers crossed for green flag the whole way. Am I right?
Yeah, I wanted to go all the way. I had just enough fuel to get to the end. I didn't want to see any other cautions.
I was gonna say you pulled it over and you didn't give it any time. You said, "I ain't no cool down lap. This is all I got here. If you want a picture, you just got to reverse it. As you get it done. What a run here, Dave! Congrats to you. Who do you want to thank for making it all happen?
Well, all the fans out there, my family and friends. Today's my birthday, so my parents for bringing me into this world. So that's a good thing. Pack Contractors, I want to thank them. Phil's Towing, Chummy Motorsports, Peacock Retail Properties, Hinkley Oil, BW Sport One, and you, of course, up there in the booth, Checkers and Wreckers, and all my teammates at Rufflin Feathers, Scott, Evan, and Macho.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for those kind words, and also happy birthday to you. Hopefully, you've had a fantastic day. And this might be like the little cherry on the top here.
It is. So yeah, it's all turned out good now.
There you go. Thanks, Dave, and congrats to you.
All right. Thanks for getting there, Tommy boy.
Let's move on down, and we'll talk to here. Let's see. Is it Mike Jamison here? Mr. Jamison, you got a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
Another fantastic run here today. It came down to a little fuel strategy. You were close to him there at the beginning. Was it just tires there at the end that proved the difference between the two of you?
Oh no, it was all fuel. That was 100% a fuel race. Once he got by me, he had like a lap or two extra more fuel than I did, so I didn't really have much of a choice but to let him go.
I just had to save what you could and hope that there wasn't a caution, as I said there at the end. How close were you to Miguel? Did you see him there?
To Miguel?
At the end, Miguel got sideways
they were a little ahead of me. They were about 6-7 seconds ahead.
3 there, and I'm sure if Downing got that's I asked Dave. I wasn't sure exactly where you guys were in correlation to that, but man, that would have been the last thing I'm sure that you guys wanted up in the front was a caution there late in this one.
I would have loved the caution because I definitely had a car to win today. Fuel mileage races definitely aren't my style. Not a fan of them, but finished second. Like I said, we already know second place is a win a championship, so I'll take it. At least a teammate won, so congratulations to Chris. Definitely played the fuel strategy better than I did. He started earlier. That was the problem. I didn't realize it would be an issue till it was too late.
Absolutely. I've been there before, and on my case, it's way too late. So congrats to you pulling in a second place here. Mike, who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
I'll just all our sponsors, my teammates, they're a good bunch of guys. And you guys for awesome broadcast.
Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it, sir. And we look forward to watching you move forward here.
Thank you.
We don't want to talk to him, but we have to. Here's the winner, Chris Downing. How's it going, sir?
It's going pretty good. How about you?
Always fantastic. Don't you love how I bring you in every time?
Oh, it's always entertaining.
What a run here today as you kind of put together a little memorial race here, and you go out and you win it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I had a feeling this was going to come down to not really fuel mileage, so to speak, but all I needed was one caution, and I saved and saved and saved and saved under that caution, and I was able to make it on one stop. And I know a lot of them guys had to pit twice, and I know Mike was close. He was saving fuel to be able to make it. So, yeah, man, that's awesome. I'd hate that I had to wait this long into the season to get my first win of the year, but I'll take it.
Gonna keep the momentum going from here. And I heard somebody ask, "How did you save that?" And your response is kind of like Bush's baked beans. I can't tell you. It's the secret. It's in the secret. It dies with me here. So it's a little ancient family history. Guile taught you that, huh?
Yeah. No, even Mike was trying to get it out of me, and I even my teammate. I was like, nah, there's some things you got to learn on your own, buddy.
We were watching. It didn't look like you were saving much. So if you were turning the car off, if you were doing anything like that, we couldn't see it on the broadcast there. As I was wondering if you were going to be able to make it. It seemed like 33 was the biggest number I saw all day in that first stint. How close were you, at least? Give us that.
I still had a lap and a half of fuel left at the end. Like I said, as soon as we come out of pit road, before we took the green, I was saving fuel under pace lap. And then when we got that first caution early, I was saving under that yellow, and I saved enough where I had an extra lap at the end.
You guys did a fantastic job, and as always, leaving your old teammate back there, Kyle, couldn't do anything here today in the Sheets car, but hey, you and Jameson, you're back all right? You feeling okay?
Yeah, no, I know. We want that 1, 2, 3 finish, but
Kyle's a heavy teammate to carry. I know.
Yeah.
My last question is your other teammate here. What were you going to do if your other teammate here got the yellow flag thrown for you 2 feet before you hit the line? Because I don't know if you knew it or not, but behind you, Miguel was a little slideways.
Yeah, I saw something in my mirror, and I was like, oh, please, just let me get to the line. And as soon as I saw that white, I knew it was over anyway. So I didn't know it was Miguel, but that's a bummer.
Downing hitting his throttle as hard as he could when he see the smoke there. Like, I got to beat this yellow. I got to beat this yellow. He was going to reach for the yellow, but he already had the white flag in hand. You're lucky there. Congrats to you, Downing, on a fantastic finish here today. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done here?
First and foremost, I gotta give a shout out to everybody at Phil's Towing. They lost a family member there this past weekend. So thinking of them. I gotta thank Checkers and Wreckers and BWSPORTS One, Rocket Racing Setups, Hinkley Oil Pack Contractors, and of course gotta thank Harman Designs for the beautiful paint that I show up with every week.
There you go. There you have it. He's the tap dancing queen. He's in victory lane. I didn't know where to go with that one. He's buying a Cadillac tomorrow. That's all you got to know here. The 51 of Chris Downing gets it done in fashion. The Cadillacs aren't good on fuel mileage, just to let you know, sir.
Yes, I am aware.
He knows, and he's okay with that. Congrats to you, the special one, getting that caddy. We'll see you guys next week in the ECRS.